Hey everyone, and finally, well, not finally because we haven't really been covering it, but the Cardi B case is over. Was this an heated argument outside of a cat doctor's office, as she said, in Beverly Hills, where Cardi B assaulted a security guard, or was this just another Hollywood money grab? We only watched Cardi B's testimony, which we watched Monday on Labor Day. I went back and looked at some of the other testimonies in the case, and I was wondering, and maybe that's the cultural difference between us and you, because I don't understand how this ever made it to trial. I know it's a civil suit, but oh my God, it was bad. If you don't know the backstory, I think I told it on Monday, but the backstory is Cardi B pregnant with her first baby. She's in Hollywood at NBA's All-Star game, I believe it was. She needs to go to the cat doctor. She asks someone, hey, find me a good cat doctor, and she goes to see him. Because she doesn't want her bodyguard with her when the nether regions are serviced, she leaves him down at the lobby. And on the way up, she meets a security guard who apparently films her, follows her, starts giving her some lip. She gives some back. They get in each other's face. And this is where the story kind of differs because Cardi B says, well, we got in each other's face. The receptionist came out, separated us. I went into the gyno's office, and this lady was just crazy. If you listen to the security guard, Cardi B is super hood. She's and she starts calling her all the colorful words you can call people. Stops doing the "I'm so famous" speech, and ends up scratching her in the face, so she needs plastic surgery. In these types of cases, it's often he said, she said. There's no other witnesses. There's a doctor who said, well, I did some fixing up some scar tissue in her face, but was it really from an attack? He didn't say anything about that. Then there's no other eyewitnesses to confirm either side of the story. And there's that little hiccup that I always, when I see these type of cases, makes me think, oh, this is a money grab, because they didn't pursue this case till 2 years after the incident. And there's there's no evidence, there's no video, there's no photos, there's nothing. It's just one woman and another woman. But hey, it's America, it's a jury. You roll the dice, and 50-50, you might win. And yeah, maybe she shouldn't have done it because
Superior Court of the State of California for the County of Los Angeles, Imani Ellis, plaintiff, versus Vocales Marlenes Alcazar, Cardi B, dose 1 through 50, inclusive defendant, case number 20 STCV 07031, verdict. We, the jury, in the above entitled case.
and as you can hear, there are 50 points on that list she has to go through. It took the jury less than 1 hour to return a not guilty verdict on all points on the list. 50 points, and they came back, no. Are you effing kidding us? She didn't do anything wrong. Less than an hour. 6 people, 6 men, 6 women came back and said, no, there wasn't any damage. you're not getting a payday. There's no sign she assaulted anyone. And Cardi B walked out, told the reporters that she was tired of being dragged into all of these lawsuits. And then she threw a pen at a journalist. Probably not the best thing to do when you've just been cleared of assault. But it raises some questions. Is it too easy to sue people? Because one thing is, well, she didn't get her 24 million, but it's not free for Cardi B to sit there with. She's spending her time, she's spending lawyer money, she's away from home. She, I don't know if she has a house in California or she would have to pay for accommodations. I feel this is I feel like it's a big old money grab. And Ellis, the security guard, did she come out and say, well, F it, I effed up? No. She was proud that she took this case forward. And now she's talking about getting into law herself. It's, and she might even appeal it. This is the cultural difference between America and Denmark. I don't get why you are allowed to do that. Why you are allowed to waste other people's money like this by unnecessarily dragging them to court. At least if you lose this kind of cases, you should be forced to pay for the opposite side's lawyer. So you don't have all of these needless lawsuits. It's a weird case, but it ended like I think I would have expected after watching it. Am I a big fan of Cardi B? No. Does she have a colorful past? Yes. Is she an angel? No. But even bad people need to be treated equally under the law. And when a jury needs less than an hour to figure out that, no, there's nothing here, then we all know it's probably not the strongest case when they had to go through multiple counts to decide if or not she was guilty. If you didn't watch my Monday show on Labor Day because you were taking the day off, go back and watch, because that's a cultural shock for a little Danish boy to listen to a lot of the words Cardi B says. But other than that, we are always looking for something new, and we'll find it. The only problem is everything's Adelson, and I think it's boring. But something else will pop up. Love y'all. See y'all. Have a great day.